Today's first video for you is first news story is about ongoing conference organized by China in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. China has offered to mediate in disputes. Chinese special envoy to the Horn of Africa, Zui Bing, in his speech yesterday offered to mediate. Does this offer of mediation apply to Tigray as well? Is China interested in mediating to resolve Tigray conflict? Or is this offer about inter-country disputes? Second news story is from Ethiopia, viewers. So we know that yesterday, on the 20th of June, Eritreans observed Martyrs' Day. Was there any program organized in Ethiopia in connection with this day? Third news story is from Wolaita, viewers. Wolaita zone, part of SNNPR, Southern Nationalities and Peoples region. Where is Wolaita zone administrator, who is Prosperity Party official as well? Has he fled Ethiopia? Fourthly, Welaga massacre. OLA is defending. OLA says that its fighters are not involved in this massacre, in this incident. But government, residents, they say that the massacre was committed by Shane OLA fighters. OLA named a militia in its statement that the militia backed by government committed this atrocity. We have pictures of this militia members for you. Lastly, viewers, we have a new story from Somalia. Last year, some unconfirmed reports were shared that Somalia's soldiers under training in Eritrea were deployed to fight in Tigray, and they fought in Tigray. UN Special Rapporteur on Eritrea also referred to these reports in one of his reports. Now, a protest has been held, a demonstration has been held in Mogadishu by the parents of these Somalia's soldiers. They are demanding return of their sons who are still in Eritrea. Firstly, viewers, first news story is about ongoing China organized conference. China Horn of Africa Conference on Peace, Development and Governance. This is first China organized conference in the region. China and US both are fighting for influence in the Horn of Africa. Russia as well. US appointed special envoy last year and China appointed special envoy this year. And we are seeing this tug of war between China and US to strengthen influence in the Horn of Africa. Now, the conference is underway, two-day conference. Today as well, there will be some activities. Yesterday, Chinese special envoy Zui Bing in his speech offered to mediate. He said that China was ready to play a mediatory role in the resolution of disputes. And he said that most disputes in the region were complex disputes linked to ethnicity, religion, and borders, drawn mostly in colonial era. So disputes are legacy of colonial era. Now, question is China offering to mediate in inter-country disputes or intra-country disputes? In yesterday's conference, 7 countries participated: Ethiopia, Sudan, South Sudan, Kenya, Djibouti, Somalia, Uganda. Eritrea was missing. Eritrea declined the invitation. And if China is interested in mediating Tigray conflict, will China be an acceptable mediator for Tigray regional government? And what is going to be Ethiopian government's response to Chinese offer of mediation? It's not clear because there are disputes between countries as well, like Ethiopia and Sudan. They have a dispute over their border territories. There are disputes between Kenya and Somalia as well. A decision of International Court of Justice has not been implemented. So there are disputes which are inter-country in the region as well. But if China is interested in mediating Tigray conflict, it will increase the number of mediators. Already, we know that African Union is mediating talks. US is playing its role as well. Kenya is there, Uhuru Kenyatta. And 2 days ago, Tigray released a statement, and Tigray offered to send a delegation to Kenya to be part of talks. In that statement, Tigray mentioned some mediators. Firstly, Uhuru Kenyatta, Kenyan president. Secondly, US. Thirdly, UN. Fourthly, African Union. And fifthly, UAE, the United Arab Emirates. So Tigray did not make a mention of China. It remains to be seen, has China contacted Tigray or not? We have not seen high level contact reported between Tigray and China. So this offer could be about inter-country disputes. Maybe in coming days we'll have some clarity. But that just shows that China now wants to be a key player in this region. China wants to be involved in talks, in mediations in this region. Second news story is about Eritrean Independence Day, observed yesterday on the 20th of June. Eritreans commemorate the sacrifices of their martyrs who fought for the independence of Eritrea. Question is, was there any program in Addis Ababa? Yesterday, I shared pictures, videos of diaspora community, Eritrean diaspora community who organized events, who held programs in Kenya, in Canada, in the US, obviously in Eritrea as well. Yes, there was a program held in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital as well. You can see some pictures on your screen. These pictures are from the program which was held in connection with Eritrean Martyrs Day. It looks like an indoor program, viewers. And Beniam Birhe can be seen. Beniam Birhe is Eritrean shock the affairs in Ethiopia. He delivered a speech at this program. A viewer contacted me and he said, Sajid, you keep on saying that Eritrea Ethiopia relations are strained, but you see that Eritreans are commemorating the sacrifices of martyrs in Ethiopia. They're allowed to do it. It means that relations are not strained, relations are friendly. Well, it's an indoor program. I don't think that Ethiopia would stop such programs even if the relations are not friendly. It wasn't a public program, it seems. The tension between Ethiopia and Eritrea has been reported by several sources, though uh, this tension has not reached a point where you can say that the two countries, their positions are poles apart on regional issues. No, there are disagreements, but still they have good working relationship. There are disagreements about how to end Tigray conflict. Uh, Next news story is from Wolaita zone of SNNPR, Southern Nation, National People's Region. Wolaita people have long been struggling for a separate region. They want to be separate from SNNPR, but last year a new region was created, Southwest region. But Wolaita is still part of SNNPR, and Wolaita intellectual politicians, they have been facing punishments, imprisonments because of their struggle for an independent, or you can say separate region. Just a few days ago, Professor Asifa Wadaju, some politicians and a journalist were released from prison. Politicians, journalists, intellectuals, they have been facing imprisonment, state action for years. Now we have a new story about Wolaita Zone Administrator. His name is Eklilo Lima. Eklilo Lima, Wolaita Administrator. Where is he? Reportedly, he has fled Ethiopia. He's not in Ethiopia. Some say he is in the US. There he wants to seek asylum. Eklilo Lima is Prosperity Party official as well. No official confirmation that he has fled Ethiopia, but reports, though unverified, are being shared, and so far, SNPR government has not rejected these reports. Reportedly today, a meeting is due to be held at Gutara Hall in Sodo City. Sodo City, Gutara Hall, a meeting is being held regarding the disappearance of Eklilo Lima. A secret meeting, mobiles are not allowed. Wolaita officials will discuss the disappearance of Eklilo Lima, and we could see some announcement after this meeting. We'll update you in coming hours. So far, we can say that Eklilo Lima is reportedly missing. Most say that he has fled Ethiopia. Fourthly, viewers, Valaga massacre, both government and OLA are blaming each other. Hundreds of innocent people, mostly Amharas, Muslims, they have been brutally murdered. A tragic event, a tragic incident. Government accused OLA, Oromo Liberation Army, they call them Shine, and OLA named a government-backed militia, Gachana Sirna, guardians of the government. OLA said that this militia is involved in this massacre. I have not seen the pictures of this militia. So I received a few. I want to show you the pictures of Gachana Sirna militia. You can see Oromia regional president and Addis Ababa mayor with Gachana Sirna logo. Secondly, you can see these militia fighters. These are Gachana Sirna militia fighters. Now, you can easily differentiate between Gachana Sirna militia fighters and OLA members. These Gachana Sirna militia members can only commit an atrocity in the name of OLA if they impersonate as OLA. Otherwise, these militia members don't look like OLA fighters. But OLA is accusing these militia fighters that they are involved in this attack against Amharas. Though locals, regional government, federal government, Amhara regional president, all have named OLA, that OLA is involved in this attack on innocent Amharas and Muslims. Lastly, viewers, Somalia's soldiers who were under training in Eritrea. We have a new story about them. Last year, some unconfirmed reports were shared that Eritrea deployed Somalia soldiers who were undergoing military training in Eritrea to fight in Tigray. UN Special Rapporteur on Eritrea also shared these claims in one of his reports. Eritrea denied. Somalia's previous government of Abdullah Farmajo also denied. Somalia's intelligence agency, NISA, which was being implicated in this scandal, also denied. Now, parents of these missing Somalia soldiers have protested in Mogadishu. They are asking the government that their sons and daughters' sons be returned from Eritrea. 2 days ago, Somalia's presidential spokesperson confirmed that Somalia's government of Hassan Sheikh Mahmoud was planning to return these soldiers from Eritrea. But Somalia's soldiers are still in Eritrea, and there are thousands of them. The parents want return of their sons. They say their sons are living in inhuman conditions. Their lives are in danger. Somalia's government, I think, will have to ensure the return of these soldiers. Pressure is building. Question is, will Eritrea send Somalia soldiers back or not? We have been hearing rumors, not any confirmed reports though. We've been hearing rumors that Eritrea is demanding expenditure, the money which it has spent on the training of Somalia soldiers, not officially confirmed. We could see these Somalia soldiers return from Eritrea in coming days. Somalia is interested in their return. What's going to be Eritrea's response? That's not clear. Watch this video showing Somali soldiers' parents protesting in Mogadishu, demanding the return of their sons from Eritrea. Thank you for watching.
ninka la yidhaaho mahad salaad waana ballantiya nooga baxay
maaba bilaa oo talay sidii